So the other theme in The Witch of Portobello, and again, this I guess is something that's it was a part of your life before you became a writer, and I'm sure it remains so. It's just the importance of music and the power of music, because it does come across very strongly in The Witch of Portobello that.
Yes, and the music is this universal language. You can hear a fantastic music in Bulgarian. Do you speak Bulgarian? Neither do I, but we can understand the feeling, and we can enjoy the Bulgarian music, because beyond the words there is this emotions. So this is one of the few, because as for the books, you have to be translated in a different language. But music goes beyond. Music deals directly with your soul and your body, because they are not separated. Right? So your body is the physical manifestation of your soul. So when music is there, it rings something inside of you, and you start hearing, and it touches you. For example, I cannot write listening to music. It is impossible, because my concentration goes totally away. So I always switch no music when I write, otherwise I'll be unable to fully concentrate. And for young people and for us, music plays a very important role. First, helping us to follow some abstract movements that we call dance.
Very abstract in my case.
Yeah, but if you go to Jung, for example, Carl Jung, he mentions civilizations that has nothing common, no communication, but they have what they call numinous things. N-U-M-I, I don't know, but it starts with N-U. What are these numinous things? Things that are present in every civilization. A, music. There is no such a culture without music. It can be only percussion, or it can go to the sophistication of an electric guitar, but they have it. B, God. There is no such a civilization that's totally atheistic in its essence. And then the idea of beauty in this culture, it may be very fat woman and so on, this anorexic, etc. But there are things that goes beyond our idea. We have to have this. No, you cannot have the will. You cannot have the written word. But you're always going to have a religion, you're always going to have music, you're always going to have dance, you're always going to have an idea of beauty, etc., etc., etc.
It does occur to me that at one point in the book, when your heroine goes to work in a bank and gets them all to dance, productivity goes through the roof because they're all dancing. So I thought that perhaps, a management manual might be your next.
That was important. That was important, to put the main character in a setting her doing normal things, because we think only the privileged people does this. So my main character in The Witch of Portobello, she works for a bank, and then she goes to sell real estate. She has a normal life. I don't see any contradiction between having a normal life and trying to move a step further in your understanding. I'm not talking about spirituality, I'm talking about really enjoying or understanding life better. So in The Witch of Portobello we have this. We have the main characters living a normal life. People used to come to me and ask me this classical advice. How should I become a successful writer? As if I was born as a successful writer. No, so since I was 8 or 9 years old, I was a successful writer. So I should explain then how to be a successful writer, which is not true. First, I'm a Brazilian, my mother tongue is Portuguese, nobody cares about Brazilian literature, etc., etc., etc. So how can you be something? Just go for it. Mm-hmm. Start writing and then start knocking doors. There are no other secret. And if your book fails, don't put the blame on the readers. Go and try to find another publisher.
Ideally, HarperCollins.
Yeah.